halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 16. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes, yes.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense running out for a new series led by their running back. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And he's tackled for a short gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Mayfield now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They'll motion the tight end left. On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And they pick him off again! And the Rams are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
This offense making its way back out now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This finds Shark complete. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look, 3rd down coming. Stafford back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
He put some air under this one, deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Stafford now on 1st down. Catch made by Chark. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
He has the first over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He gets 6 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They fake the handoff now, Stafford. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Stafford gonna go on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Rams put up even more points in a win. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Baker now from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
A gain of 12. And the Buccaneers first down.
Now here's Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Godwin. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing, Baker. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This finds Evans, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And he's got a man, complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Man, just great work by the defense there, Brock. The coverage really forced that throw short of the goal line, and then they got downhill to clean that play up.
I love that word right there. You just nailed it, downhill. You throw it short, you allow those defenders with great speed and tenacity to come downhill on you. No chance for the 2 points.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. This offense ready to get going again now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams now on 1st and 10. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A handoff to Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in St. Louis. Rams moments away from a 2-0 start. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. From the left hash, this is from 47. Slides kick is up and good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency. They're not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Completed over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners as we say so long from St. Louis.